Hello, everybody. Welcome to Talk About Houses. I'm Todd.
I'm Oana.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about appreciation in Las Vegas by zip code.
Yes.
So
I know I've been talking about this a lot because I've wanted to do this video for a long time.
Yep.
We're going to show you guys the appreciation map for Las Vegas. Now, the appreciation maps are broken up by zip code. They come out quarterly, and the really cool thing is that they are broken down by price points. So basically, under 400,000 and over 400,000. Not a lot of the room there for discussing various sections of the market, but it kind of gives you an idea of what goes on.
So what we're going to do is we're actually going to hit both of these because they're very interesting. Mm-hmm. So we're going to start with this. We'll start with the high one first, the 400,000 plus. This is October of 21 to October of 22. This is the change year over year.
Right.
Okay. So as you see, you can see the areas, they're all colored differently. And then those really dark numbers are the different prices. So I want to kind of point out one area. If you go on the left-hand side, which is the area known as Summerlin, right? You see 89135 was 10%, 89138 was 20%, and then 89144, which is like this kind of little area, was minus 1%.
Right.
But then if you go to 89134, which is right above it, was 94%.
So
appreciation.
Right.
But it was 1% minus appreciation if you're in 89144.
Right. So this is my whole point when I talk about how hyper-local real estate is, right? I mean, you see all these zip codes that they're all touching each other. So they could be a block apart between the houses, and this is what you get. So let's talk about a little bit, how can you have such vast disparity?
This is very easy. So I'll give you an example. I'm gonna on this map, if you go back over and you look at that 89011, and you see there's a little, all the way on the right-hand side, there's this little water thing. Well, that's Lake Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. Now, back in 2005, this entire valley, everything was plus. There were no minuses. Everything was plus. But 89011 was like minus 58%. And people were like, why is Lake Las Vegas values tanking? They weren't. When Lake Las Vegas originally built, it was all luxury homes. Mm-hmm. And then what happened was the builder came in there and started building tract homes in the same zip code. So all of a sudden you've got these luxury homes selling, but then you've got all these like lower end tract homes selling. So the median price in the zip code changed.
Well, so let's kind of define low rent versus these other homes. So Lake Las Vegas had million and multi-million dollar homes, and then you've got these tract homes that were not exactly poor quality or anything like that. These tract homes were $500,000, right?
Yeah, they were $500,000.
Right.
Which at the time was way over, it's 50% over the median prices. They were still nice homes.
Right.
So some of this is that, and like some of this too, like 89134, that's predominantly Sun City, but it also includes TPC. Mm-hmm. So if you have more turnovers of homes or less turnovers of types of homes, and it can get goofy in some of these subdivisions. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip over here. So take a look really quick at 89138, okay? 89138, which is that first zip code there, is 20%. Mm-hmm. Now this is homes over 400,000. Now I'm going to flip over really quick to homes under 400,000. 89138 went up 82%. So how is it that you go up from 20% to 82% just because you're over 400,000? Like, would you have told your agent, you know what, I want to sell the house for $399 because I'll get 82%. If we're at 400,000, I'll only get 20%. That makes no sense. So that's why sometimes when we do our videos, we pick a specific segment that we never change, which is Las Vegas and only Las Vegas. And then we pick either single family homes or condos, and we only look at those within Las Vegas. So when you say, oh, but I just saw a thing that said blah, 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 that doesn't mean anything because people grab data. So Juana's been wanting to do this for a while. What other ones do you want to do? Let's go back to the other one because I found a really fun one. Okay, 89101 is 0%. Now, that little line that's kind of jagged is Charleston. And the reason it's jagged is because a long time ago they carved out like a thing to put in the zip code below it. But 89104 was up 35%. So apparently if you're on Charleston, you're on the north side of the road, you got no appreciation. But if you were on the south side of the road, 35% appreciation. You did much better. And then if you went down one more to 89169, which is that kind of goofy, kind of Z-shaped one, it was minus 36%.
So if you were sandwiched in between, you did really well.
You were sandwiched in between, you did really well. So some of these are really crazy. 89107 is also in Charleston, just north of it, and that was 18%. 89146, which is basically like Rainbow to Decatur, was minus 11%.
So this is kind of gives you an idea how variable the appreciation is. There's a lot of data that goes into calculating these things. Remember, Las Vegas, not all of Las Vegas is conforming. And what I mean by that is similar. So particularly once you get out of master plan communities like Summerlin, you do see lots of different build years, as much disparity as maybe 30, 40 years difference in build. You see different builders. You see maybe luxury home right next to tract home right next to a home that's been converted to commercial use, and that's not uncommon on streets like Sahara and Charleston and lots of other streets that are all through there. So this happens a lot. So when you're looking at what's happening in your neighborhood, kind of consider the whole context and consider, are the homes that you're comparing similar in age? Are they similar in quality? Are they similar in build? So is one a custom home versus a tract home or a semi-custom home? What's around there? Does it back up to a road? Does it back up to a park? Is it gated? Is it guard gated? Is it not gated at all? Does it have a community park? Does it have a community pool? Lots of things go into defining what a property is worth. And we see some of that in here, but particularly when you're looking at Summerlin, it's a lot harder to really differentiate between all these because you're thinking, well, it's Summerlin. Well, not all of Summerlin is the same thing.
Yeah, because Summerlin has single-family homes, then it has really small homes, and then it'll have in the middle of a sea of just really, nice family homes. Then it'll have this massive, guard-gated, luxury, super high-end homes, all, $1.5 million, $2 million. But then all the homes around it are $600,000. And It's like in the middle of it, they're in the same zip code. And that's one of the problems that the Zestimate and Redfin, all these other automation things have. I pulled up my house and it came up as it showed the comps. That's how advanced I got. We're going to show you the comps that we pulled. And it pulled 2 of the 3 comps it pulled were literally a quarter mile away in a guard gated custom home neighborhood that it's still in my neighborhood because my neighborhood is 2 square miles. It's a mile by 2 miles. But it grabbed another house and said, oh, well, you're the same square foot as them. You have a pool, so therefore you must be worth this. And it's like, no, that's a custom. The home's not worth that. I couldn't get that today on the house.
Right. So it's interesting. We thought that you might like to take a look at this appreciation map and have some fun with it. If you thought this was fun or interesting, please like the video, share the video, leave us a note and tell us, if you live in one of these zip codes, what do you think is going on in the area? We love hearing from you. You don't have to agree with us. We welcome all your comments.
Oh, I have one thing.
Oh.
If you watch this on a big screen TV, let us know that in the comments. Because we watch a couple YouTube channels, but we watch it on our big screen because it's right. But sometimes this data, you can't watch this on your phone. This chart we put up, you probably can't watch on your tablet or laptop. Probably not. But if you throw it up on your Apple TV and you're watching the videos on YouTube, let us know. But let us know how you watch it, and then let us know if you actually watch or if you just let it run and listen. We would like to know that. It's good information for us because that tells us how we should prepare the videos and what kind of things we should put on there.
Right. And if you are in one of these zip codes and you'd like a copy of the appreciation map, shoot us an email and we'll be happy to send it to you.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you for watching and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Bye.